Think I'm live.
You're live.
All right. What is going on, everybody? Happy Black Friday. I hope that y'all had a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. We did over here. Spent a lot of time with our friends. Had a good, and we just had a good time with our friends and our family. Ate a whole bunch of food, which is always a good thing, right? And today we have the Team Rockets Moltres box. Woot woot. What is up, Derek? Yeah, so we got one Team Rockets Moltres box right here. Super stoked to open it. Yeah, so I say we got a lot that we're actually opening today. So I said we're gonna go ahead, get this open and see what's inside. I've watched a few people open these. I watched somebody open one earlier and they got 3 EXs total out of all the packs, which is kind of a bummer for something that has 18 packs. But look at this box. This is super cool. I'm gonna be gentle with this because I'm definitely keeping this box as a decoration. Open it up and oh my goodness, looky here. We got the promo cards that are not protected at all. They're like sliding out already. That's a code card. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take these out though, and we'll take a look at them. So first and foremost, we have just lights here. The Team Rockets Moltres EX, which it's just a regular EX, but it's got the cool promo stamp on there. Very cool. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and sleeve all of these up right now as we're going, because I do love me my promos. And this is the main reason I got this box, was for these promos. We have the Team Rockets Moltres EX, but the full art, instead of just the double rare, with the Destined Rivals stamp. Very cool. And I was actually worried I was not going to get one of these today, because I went out at like 6 a.m. this morning and was running a little behind, and I found out that GameStop opened at 6 a.m. for Black Friday. So I was like, oh no, I'm not going to get one. Thankfully, they had a ton of them, so I got one. But yeah, and then we have the Team Rockets Moltres SIR with the Destined Rivals stamp, which is a super cool card. Unfortunately, I don't know if you can see, mine is not very centered, but still a super cool card, and I wanted it. And I'm going to say that's my first SIR ever from Destined Rivals. It counts. It counts. But yeah, so we got fire coin. If anybody wants a coin that's straight fire. The cool deck box, very classic Team Rocket right there with the Moltres on the front. You know, it's just black and red, but I think it's really cool. We got our packs I'm going to pull out right here, and a mat that we are going to use today. Which is why I don't have a mat set up right now, because I was planning on using this for this video. So we can take a look at that. Look at that mat. So stinking cool. Unfortunately, it doesn't have like the good stitching like the one from the Charizard UPC I had, but it's still super cool looking. And I think it's just going to be good addition to my mat collection, which I have a total of 3 now, thanks to the last UPC and this one. And the cards came inside this little box here, all packed up all nicely. So how do you even open this? Here we go. Take a look at the card selection. Like I said, this comes with 18 packs. And I will say there's one thing I know for sure is a bummer about this. And we're going to take a look at that right now. Let's go ahead and zoom this in a little bit though. Oops, not like that. Just so we have a little better angle for the opening. All right, so pack selection. There's two destined rivals. And this is what I was saying is kind of a bummer. These are the only two destined rivals packs in this destined rivals box, which is kind of ridiculous. That it's like a whole destined rivals theme box with the destined Team Rocket's Moltres, or I guess Team Rocket theme box. But it's kind of ridiculous that it only comes with 2 packs of destined rivals. We got 4 Journey Together, underrated set. We got 4 Surging Sparks. Hopefully we can get the Pikachu today. And 6 Twilight Masquerade. So yeah, 6 Twilight, 4 Journey, 4 Surging, 2 Mega, and 2 Destin, which we'll save Destin and Mega for last. This will be the opening order right here, which is, like I said, whatever, you know, cool, 18 packs, but the fact that you only get 2 Destin rivals is kind of strange to me. I don't know what their thinking was behind that, but we're gonna go ahead and open up, trying to trade for the Greninja you're gonna pull. Hopefully, I will definitely trade with you, Derek. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and open up. We're opening Twilight right here first, which, like Derek is talking about in the chat, the Greninja is the top chase card in this set. It's really, really cool looking SIR, lots of craziness going on. Other than that, in Twilight, I personally don't, there's not a ton of cards that like I'm in love with, but the Eevee illustration rare actually looks amazing. I would love, love, love to pull that. It would be a super awesome pull. But really, I mean, we're looking for anything. Like I said earlier, I watched somebody open one of these and they got 3 just normal double rare EXs out of all 18 packs, and that was it. And it's kind of like a thing. Look, there's our first regular EX, little Luxray. A lot of people say that you don't get very good hits out of these UPCs usually. So we said that last time, and we actually got an SIR from Surging Sparks. So hopefully we can do something similar to that today. That would be awesome. See, Clefairy, Shinx, Poltergeist, Varoom, handheld fan. It's much needed down here in Texas. It's very hot. Dipplin, Rillaboom, Alakazam. Oh, and we got a Pinsir illustration rare. I actually love this card. I've pulled this card before, and Arcanine. But this is a card that I love the art on. Absolutely gorgeous card. So stinking cute. Love, love, love it. Nice. All right, cool. So we're not going to get absolutely hosed. So we got an illustration rare. Let's go. And I'm hoping I pull some good stuff. Maybe some duplicates like that one right there. Because we're going to a card show tomorrow, and I don't like to get rid of like the cards that I like unless I have a duplicate. And even then, I have lots of duplicates that I have not traded yet. So I don't know. We'll see. But if I get something like I have like 2, 3, 4 or something like that, I think I'll be okay parting ways with it. Like tomorrow I might take, I have 4 of the Meowths from Phantasmal Flames. I might take one of those and trade it tomorrow because I don't need 4 Meowths. It is really, really cool. One of the best looking illustration rares. Ooh, little Ace Spec. Scoop Up Cyclone, Halucha, and Enamorous, which I don't know if y'all been paying attention to Mega Dream, but they have a Halucha SIR that looks absolutely sick. Was hoping that the cards shop I went to today was going to have some of the Mega Dream, but they didn't have it yet. And I was actually just informed that as I was going live, they got their Mega Dream in. So not going to be able to get any of that. I don't usually open Japanese anyway, so it's not like a huge deal. But I just wanted to get a sneak peek at what, like what we can expect out of Ascended Heroes when it comes out in January, which we've already got a couple of ETBs pre-ordered on Pokemon Center, thankfully. Super stoked about that. Little Heracross, Poliwhirl, Zapdos. Okay, so nothing too crazy yet, but not too bad. And we're moving on to Journey Together. I've said this before, and I'll keep saying it. I think Journey Together is one of the absolutely most underrated sets. I think that the cards in it are a lot better than sets like Twilight Masquerade, which might be a hot take, but I actually really enjoy the cards from Journey Together. And there we go, a little EX action. Clodsire, the Paldean Clodsire. Very cool. And I would love to pull something good today. I still, to this day, have not pulled a top chase card from a set. I've gotten close. Pulled the number 2 chase from Journey Together, actually, the Salamence. But still haven't pulled that Lily's Clefairy. Would love to see that. I'd love to see the Ends Zoroark or Ends Reshiram. Be some cool pulls. A little Oricorio, a little purple action. Wailord. Or the Wailord illustration rare, I think, is really cool from Journey Together as well. Just a big old well. Gorgeous cards in this set, though. Underrated. You let me know. Do you think that I'm wrong in saying that Journey Together is, in my opinion, a better set than Twilight Masquerade, but could be a hot take. All right, Torkoal, Impidimp, and a Dunsparce. Another EX. Another EX, so not doing too bad. 3 EXs, an illustration rare, and an ace spec. Which some people don't count ace specs as hits, I count as hits. I think they're super cool. All right, last pack of Journey Together. What can we get? What can we get? Fungus, Lily's Pearl, Banette, Pongoro, Ends Purloin, Eris's Fighting Spirit, and a Metagross. So, nothing, no last pack magic there. Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks, okay. So this set, obviously, the Pikachu is going to be the #1 hit. It is a really awesome looking Pikachu. I pulled the full art the other day, and as I was pulling up the card right in front of it, I saw the rainbow border. I thought it was the SIR. I wasn't even thinking because it was the last card in the pack, so it couldn't have been the SIR unless it was an error pack or something. But still, that full art Pikachu was super cute, and I'm actually probably going to send it off for grading because it looked gorgeous. Super awesome pull. Other cards in this set, Latias, SIR. I would absolutely love to pull that. I personally like that card better than the Pikachu, but that's just me, I guess. Or the Latios, the illustration rare, I think is awesome. Or anything, I guess, because we're kind of getting cooked these past few packs. Surging Sparks, number 3 of 4. Like I said, though, I bought this box. It was kind of expensive. I think it was like $150 or something like that from GameStop, because they just keep raising their prices on everything. It's absolutely ridiculous because people are like, oh, MSRP, but this was a GameStop. Oh, nice. A little illustration rare action from Surging Sparks. Very happy about that. Yes, Derek, I am opening the One Piece on this live as well at the end. That was going to be my one of my surprise bonus packs. I was going to be sitting here ripping a whole bunch of One Piece. So, super stoked about that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I think it's ridiculous that they even have an MSRP price for these boxes because it's a GameStop exclusive. So it's like, oh, MSRP is $120, but GameStop is charging $160 or whatever. I don't know. It's all good, Derek. I just think it's funny. It doesn't make any sense to me, but maybe that's just me. On to Mega. So we got an illustration rare from Surging Sparks, which, like I said, not mad about it. Bought it for the promos. So all these hits are just extra cherry on top action. Little Tinkatuff, Seedot, Tyrogue, Snover, Strange Timepiece, Celebi, Volcanion, Celebi, Tingla, Kyogre. Sobered to be a surprise. Good spelling, arthritis. Crushing it. All right, let's see what we can get. Last pack of Mega. It only comes with 2. No big deal. Maybe we can get something crazy. Here? No. Oh, and we get an Acerola's Mischief full art. Very, very cool. So we didn't get hose from Mega. Love to see it. Not too bad. I have pulled that one before. I haven't pulled the SIR, so I would love to see the SIR, but what can you do? All right, Destin Rivals. We got 2 packs of Destin, and then we're done with this box. And maybe I'm complaining too much, but I think, like I said, I think it's ridiculous that this Team Rocket theme box only comes with 2 packs of Destin. Maybe that's just me. Obviously, big hitter in here is the Mewtwo SIR. Absolutely gorgeous. The Cynthia's Garchomp. Gorgeous. There is the Moltres. That does not have the promo stamp, just the regular one. And yeah, just a whole bunch of gorgeous cards in this set. Last pack magic. Can we make it happen? Please, let's make it happen. Please, 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 something to finish it off. Something good. Let's see here. We got a little water energy. Tauros, Morpeko, Larvitar, Litbug, Ariana, Floatzel, Houndoom, Ekans, Greedent, and Zapdos. So we got nothing from the Team Rocket. But all in all, not too shabby. We got our awesome promos, which are covered up with code cards right now. We got our awesome promos though. Very, very stoked about that. Super cool cards to add to my promo collection. We got 3 EXs, an Ace Spec, a full art, and 2 really good looking illustration rares. Like I said, I love this pincer. I don't know what it is. It's the art style and the colors and everything. I think it's a gorgeous card. This Kecleon, is that how you pronounce it, Trey? Yeah, okay. illustration rare, which I haven't pulled, so I'm very stoked about that. And you got a whole bunch of them in the background, all different colors and everything. It looks awesome. But that was the Team Rockets Moltres UPC. Fun opening, fun opening, fun opening. But like we always do with lives, we got some bonus packs. So first bonus packs are going to be this Phantasmal Flames 3-pack blister right here. And I got it because, look at that. It's an actual Mega Evolution promo. I don't want that promo. I also want that Charizard. The only illustration rare we have pulled so far from Phantasmal, after opening 2 booster boxes, 3 ETBs, a booster bundle, several single packs, we've only pulled the Mega Sharpedo SIR, which I'm not complaining because that is such a good looking, gorgeous SIR, and I love it. So throw that over there with my other promos, and it comes with 3 packs of Phantasmal Flames. So lots of cool illustration rares in here. The one that I'm missing that I want really bad is the Dugong. I pulled just about everything else that I want as far as the illustration rares go, because I did finally get the Wug Trio, or yeah, the other day. Okay, Mega Lopunny EX. So that was another one that I was really wanting that I was missing. And there was something else that another illustration rare that I was wanting. Oh, the Yamper. And I've got 2 Yampers now, so very excited about that. The Yamper is such a cute card. Chilling on the bed, all happy. But yeah, so I'd love to see a Dugong or, you know, SIR gold card. That'd be sweet. Ooh, Ludicolo. I actually don't have this illustration rare yet. It wasn't in like my top 5 favorite illustration rares, but it is awesome. The colors on it, such a cool card. Let's go. And a Toxtricity. Heck yes. Getting some bangers today. I love to see it. All right, and last pack magic from Phantasmal. Let's see what we can get out of here. I also picked up a lot of other stuff to open for other videos, as well as I got my first Pokemon Center ETB in the mail today, and it is Stellar Crown, because I want that Squirtle playing in the pool so bad. And a lot of people might be like, oh, are you going to keep it sealed? Absolutely not. I can't keep anything sealed. Ooh, Charizard EX. Very cool. But yeah, so we're going to open that up soon. I cannot wait to see what it has in store for us. We got some awesome hits, though, and I'm very excited about that. Not too bad. 2 EXs, 2 Mega EXs, and an illustration rare from 3 packs. So we got a hit out of every pack. That is legendary right there. So stoked about that. And now we are moving on to, because I just love One Piece. Literally watching it earlier. I'm gonna take a little sippy sip real quick. Love One Piece. Coming up on episode 900 of One Piece. Yeah, it is still like $5. I thought the price, honestly, of the EX, the Mega Charizard EX, was going to go down, especially now that the set's been out for like 2 weeks. But it's staying like right there, like right above $5. So, and I have a lot of them. I see people pull lots of them, which is something, you know, that brings the price down, and it just ain't going down. It's honestly kind of crazy, but everybody loves Charizard, so whatever, I'll take it. But yeah, we're gonna open a whole booster box of One Piece, which I am so excited about. My game shop was running a deal on booster boxes today. So I got this for MSRP actually. Super excited about it. Obviously, One Piece is not for everybody, but I watch the show, and so seeing all these people that I love on cards is so much fun for me. So much fun, and I think that Bandai makes amazing cards. The Dragon Ball game as well. Some really amazing looking cards. All right, we got Kuzan and Sanji. Very cool. And I've been opening a lot of OP13, which they did have OP13 I could have bought, but, you know, it was on sale technically, but it's so hard to pass up on a box that's straight up MSRP. So I went with the OP12 today, which has some really cool cards in it as well. Yeah, I'm honestly just stoked right now to be opening a whole booster box because I usually buy like single packs of this. All right, leader card, which somebody told me if you get a leader right here, there's not like a big hit behind it. So rare and then a rare. Just found that out recently. And those of y'all that don't know, One Piece, the leader cards are actually kind of cool. They got the red background instead of the normal blue background. Really cool cards though. Probably only like it if you like One Piece, which I love me some One Piece. And okay, these packs can be kind of funky to open sometimes as well. And they have these things in the packs called manga rares, which I would absolutely love to pull. Just really amazing looking arts with manga background. Get the Marshall D Teach, very cool. Virgo, awesome. Ooh, Zoro, my favorite character from One Piece, who's actually another leader card. Ooh, what is this? It's a cool looking card. And then a Dawn card. Slam Gibson. Just a regular rare. Very cool looking. The texture and everything on these cards is what gets me. You would think like, oh wow, I got a big hitter right here. That's just normal cards. They're just good looking cards, and I love it. And I will say, I gotta shake these cards down. My first few packs that I opened, the backs were getting bent, like the corners. And I couldn't figure out why, and it was because as I was pulling that little tear tab down, I was bending the card because the back card was sticking up right there. So we got Karasu right here, which I actually just saw in the most recent episode I watched. First time seeing him, so that was cool. Achan, Baby 5, Lindeberg, Patty, Duval, funny. Monet. Let's see, Crocus, Charlotte Pudding. Charlotte Pudding. Ooh, and we got a secret rare, the Monkey D. Garp. Let's go. Love me some Garp. That's awesome. That is awesome. But yeah, all these cards, the rares, like I said, they just look really cool, clean, shiny. I love the shine. Oh yeah, so try to be careful with opening these. But I'm just not very good at opening these packs yet. So let's see. I don't know a whole lot about One Piece card game yet either. I know like OP13, they have some really cool like wanted posters and stuff. I think OP12 might have them. Maybe not, but they have some really cool looking Zoro cards. And that's why I really wanted to open OP12. to maybe get a really cool card of my favorite character. But we'll see. We shall see. Oh, I see something already. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Shiki, Marshall D. Teach, Crocodile. To never doubt that is power. Another Zoro, Buffalo, Law, Rush Below, another Zoro. Very cool, different than the other one. So love to see that. And, ooh, another secret rare. Vinsmoke Reiju. Got Sanji's sister up in here. Very cool. Nice. So we got a couple secret rares already. Good start to all these packs. And usually when I open One Piece, I just rip it by myself, watching One Piece. But I figured I'm gonna be live anyway, so why not open it with y'all and see if we can pull something awesome. Oh, that's a cool looking Morgan card. I like that. Poker, Elmepho. What an annoying character. Jen, Hack, and Luffy is the man who will be king of the pirates. That's honestly a super cool looking card. Regular rare. I was really actually hoping that my card shop was gonna have the booster boxes of Dragon Ball. Because I knew they were getting a whole bunch of stuff in today for Black Friday. Unfortunately, they did not. They did have some Union Arena, which is another Bandai anime card game. But they didn't have any specific ones that I really wanted to open, so I passed on that today. I almost did it just because, but they had Kaiju number 8, which I've opened a couple packs of and got some cool cards, but just wasn't. There's a Zoro leader, red back. So Doflamingo, nice, and Sanji. So far, I think they're right about if there is nothing, if you get the leader card, that there's not going to be another good hit behind there. I'm going to go ahead and cut these because I'm worried I'm going to get like a really good card and bend a corner, since I'm terrible at opening these. And even when I cut it, I'm still having issues. So it brings me back to opening Pokemon for the first time and being terrible at opening that. This Isha card is so cool. Jewelry Bonnie. And Lindbergh, actually, I just saw for the first time as well in the episode I was watching. So cool to see these characters and actually know. Oh my goodness. We got a secret rare. The Kuma secret rare. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That is such a good looking card. Oh. Let's go. Kuma. Dude, that is awesome. And this is why I like to open One Piece. It's so much fun. And the cards look so stinking cool. Oh my goodness. Or I guess the SR, I said earlier, I think I said secret rare, it's super rare. That is a secret rare, and that is absolutely awesome. Yes, Derek. Thank you, thank you. I am stoked about that. That is a gorgeous looking card. Oh my goodness. I don't think that is there a secret rare guaranteed in every single booster box, Derek? Do you know? I know you've opened this more than I have, so. Ooh, little Shanks, baby Shanks. Django, Carney. Duval again, gross. Ivankov, Kolgara. That's a cool rare. Love to see it with the Zoro move. I think that's how it works. Okay, cool. So, guaranteed secret rare in every box. But you know what? I'm not mad about it. That is an awesome pull. I'm so stoked about that. I've honestly had better luck opening One Piece than I have Pokemon. So, well, from the few packs of One Piece that I've opened, it's hard to compare when you've opened like a dozen packs of something versus 1,000 packs of something, you know? But I just really like the cards. I think it's such a cool way to collect something from an anime that you like. Oh, Boa Hancock, super rare. Very cool. Very, very cool. I actually just saw a YouTube short today talking about Boa Hancock and Luffy being the best power couple of all time, which is kind of funny. If you watch the anime, you get it. I'm going back to just ripping and hoping for the best. Oop. Saw something again. Hachan, Marshall D. Teach, Carne, Baby 5. I will make Whitebeard the king of the pirates. Duval, Hina, I love you. Law, love the law. And ooh, Monkey D. Dragon, super rare. Let's go. I know these aren't like worth a whole lot, but I love to get like the full art, like shiny versions of characters that I love. And so this is so much fun for me. I love that. That is dope. Monkey D. Dragon. So I got Monkey D. Garp already. Now we got Monkey D. Dragon. Let's see if we can finish up the bloodline. That would be sweet. All right, we got Shiki, Kinemon, Avita, don't know how to say that name, Helmeppo, Ursashok, Zeph, Jaguar, Koala Leader. Okay, so not gonna, ooh, I do like I said though, I love the Zoro cards, so these are super cool to me. But yeah, we got the Koala Leader, so. Oops, almost left these out over here. Booster boxes are so much fun to open. I want to go get another one. OP13. Because I've been loving opening the OP13. What do we got here? Avita to start things off. Chiki, can't say it. Karasu, Zephyr, Patty. To never doubt, that is power. I love Rayleigh. Ivankov, Edward Newgate, Kuina, Sengoku, and Shakyaka. I have a big mess in here to clean up because I'm just throwing wrappers on the floor and stuff, but I don't even care. So much fun. All right, Miss All Sunday. Another cool looking Morgan card. Hello Betty, Crocodile, Buffalo, Lindbergh, Ice Block, Pheasant Peck, another Zoro, Sanji Leader. So, ooh, Jinbei. Love me some Jinbei, and a little Charlotte Pudding. One Piece is a card game that I actually might get into playing, so I heard it's super easy to play, and my game shop has tournaments every single weekend, which is awesome. And the guy that was telling me about it when I was there was getting me all hyped about it, talking about how easy it is and how fun it is and all the trading that goes on while they're doing it. So I might get into it. We'll see. We shall see. Baby 5. Ooh, another Boa Hancock super rare. But this one looks different, doesn't it? Oh, this is a alt art super rare, I think. It's got the little star above it. Very cool. Okay. I think that's how it works, right? This one has no star above it, and this one above the super rare has a little star above it. Super awesome. We're getting some awesome pulls. That is dope. Is that right, Derek? This is a super rare, like an alt art super rare? Yeah, okay. Dope, dope, dope. Right on, dude. We're getting some sick pulls. Some sick pulls. Oh, man. Oops, I already grabbed a pack. Getting all flustered. I'm all excited over here right now. Yeah, dude, that's dope. I am so excited about this right now. Like I said, not everybody likes watching One Piece get opened. I probably won't ever buy Magic, but I actually watch people open Magic all the time too. I love just the cards with the arts and illustrators and stuff. Let's see, Kuzan and Sabo. I do love me some Sabo. I pulled a really cool Sabo card from OP13 the other day. Yeah, I just love trading cards. Not sports cards, but trading cards specifically. I can't get into the sports card thing. It's just not for me. Which is weird, because I love me some sports. All right, we got Django, Barati, Sentamaru, Miss All Sunday, Zoro, Will Ring the Bell, Waiting for You. Okay. This guy's hilarious. And, ooh, little Rayleigh, Silver's Rayleigh leader card. Go first. Sakazuki. Rayleigh leader card, though. That's cool. Coming up close to the end of the pack here. Let's see. I really want to finish with a banger. It'd be crazy to pull a manga rare out of one of these packs, but I would love to see it. Pacifista. Let's see, Duval, Zoro, Morley, which I also just saw in the most recent episode that I watched, Shanks, and Kagara. All right, what do we got left here? Oh, we still got 5 packs. 4 packs after this one. But let's see what we can get out of. Ooh, I saw a peak ski of something. We got Carne, Jewelry Bonnie, Marshall D. Teach, Morgan. Can't say that. Virgo. This card looks awesome, honestly. Bastille, Jen, Hair Removal Fist, Monet, Color of the Supreme King Hockey, and ooh, the Perona super rare. That's actually really cool looking. It's like more cartoony and stuff. That's awesome. That is super cool. I wish they would have added, you can kind of see like a little ghost down here. I wish they would have added more of like a little tiny ghost in there with her, but that's a really, really awesome looking card. Perona. Booster boxes are the best. I stinking love them. All right, what have we got here? Poker. Lindbergh, can't say that name. Kawamatsu. Heck yeah, Derek, $8. I'll take it. I love you. Wiper. Shakiyuka. Monkey D. Luffy. The Sun God. The super rare. That is a sick looking card. Oh my goodness, I said it earlier. I was like, can we complete the bloodline for the super rares? And we got it. We got it. Let's see here. We got the Monkey D Garp, the Monkey D Dragon, and now we got the Monkey D Luffy. Let's go. And that is just a super rare, but I love this. The way it looks, the style is so sick. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited right now. That is so dope. 3 packs left. 3 packs left. Can we get another banger before we are done? Let's see. Kinemon, which is awesome. Django, Bellabetty, Virgo, Buffalo, Hina, Crocus, and a leader, which you know what that means. Captains assembled. All right. Oh, and a Dawn card at the end. Wait, is this a Dawn card? No. Maybe. Like I said, I'm new to the One Piece, but I am just having so much fun opening it. I think the Dawn card actually says Dawn on it, D-O-N. And it's part of the game. Oh my goodness, dude. I am having issues with these packs. There we go. There we go. Sentamaru. I see my son trying to take a peek at the back. Morgan, Bastille, Ursa Shock, Zephyr, Rayleigh. Let's see. Koala and... Ooh, the Law super rare! I love me some Law. I love me some Law. Such a cool looking card. It's got the purple and the pink with Doflamingo in the background. That is so dope. So dope. It's a card that just pops. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, can we kill it with some One Piece last pack magic? Let's see. Don't let us down. Don't let us down. I mean, we got some great pulls today, so I'm gonna be stoked no matter what. But to crush it with some last pack magic on this as well, that would be insane. Let's see, we got Miss All Sunday. We got Isho. We got Kid Buggy. Pacifista. We'll ring the bell. Waiting for you. We got Carmen. Poker. Monet. Nekomamushi. Oh, Kuzan leader card. But it's okay. Slam Gibson. Not too bad. Okay, so let's go over everything that we got real quick from the One Piece. We got the Vinsmoke Reju super rare, the Perona super rare, the Boa Hancock super rare, the Law super rare, and then we got the Bloodline. We got Monkey D Garp, Monkey D Dragon, Monkey D Luffy, and then we also got the Alt Art Boa Hancock, which is super awesome, and the secret rare Kuma. So much fun to open. So stoked about this right now. But thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was kind of a long live stream, opening that box and doing bonus packs and a whole booster box as a bonus. But it was so much fun. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see y'all soon. If y'all like me opening the One Piece, let me know, and I will continue to do so. Or if there's something else you'd like me to see open than just Pokemon, let me know, and I'll make it happen. I'll catch you guys in the